more, cause bitch, I said what I said. I bet.
Everybody, welcome to the second episode of What's the Perspectives? I am your host, Trill.
Trail.
Yeah.
How did it go from Tavares to Trail?
Trill. Thank you.
And I'm Aaliyah, the co-host, the bestest.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys for subscribing and commenting on the first video, first episode. We would love for you guys to do it again and more often. Ain't that correct, ma'am?
Yeah, what he said. Anyway.
All right, so on today's episode, what are we going to discuss today, Miss Aaliyah?
Our first topic, we can discuss, damn, I forgot what the fuck we was discussing.
I know what we can do. Mr. Keith Lee.
Oh, yeah.
All
I
right.
didn't even know that was going to be the first topic, but we could talk about it.
Oh, no, we got to get into that because that was a pretty good situation.
So, what exactly are we talking about with Keith Lee? Are we going to talk about restaurant etiquette? Atlanta restaurant etiquette?
I'm going to say this.
Or just his situation and how it was handled overall?
His situation and how it was handled by him. To me.
Okay.
I feel like he did a hell of a job.
So you feel like he was just being honest. Okay, how do you feel about the restaurants and the how they took what he said? Like, did you think he was coming in a negative way, or he was just stating his truth?
I'm going to say this. I don't think that he did anything wrong. I felt like because I watched it. I follow him on TikTok and on Instagram is where I see a lot of his stuff too. But he literally went to a restaurant. He doesn't go in them. Sometimes he sends his sister in there or auntie or something to go in because he doesn't want all of the publicity and all of that stuff. So I get it. It's perfectly fine. But I think that one thing that he actually could have been better at is explaining why he didn't want that type of treatment. And he did. But, they want to try to bring a black man down.
You think they was trying to bring a black man down?
Yeah, I do.
I personally don't feel like he was wrong either. 'Cause I feel like I said, I stand on honesty. So I feel like he was just being honesty about how he felt. So
if he goes into a restaurant and somebody doesn't treat you exactly like everybody else is because you famous, that's a situation where, all right.
I don't even think it got to be just being famous. It just be like when I go to a restaurant, I'm spending my money to. I expect to be treated, as such.
Super facts.
So especially if you're gonna be charging what you charging, because I do know Atlanta restaurants aren't cheap. So.
Well, I've been to a couple of Atlanta restaurants, and let me tell you, it ain't all cracked to be what it cracked out to be.
It depends on which one you go to, or sometimes you just gotta find the spots. Like certain spots, but it just depends. But I don't know. I guess I feel like a lot of people probably be looking for like that southern hospitality, the niceness, the kindness. But
so for anybody that doesn't know what restaurant we're talking about the real Milk and Honey restaurant.
I actually haven't been to there, but I've been there. Every time I try to go, the parking is always full, or it's always like a long wait, so I never got to go. But so I've never really been like big on trying to, I did want to experience it, but like I said, it's always packed, so I just gave up.
This is what Keith Lee said, and he was basically talking like it was over a 2-hour wait.
Yeah, I was saying it's long as hell. I ain't gonna lie.
And no tables was ready. Like
and
he was
a small restaurant too. I ain't gonna lie.
Hell
it is
no.
Small.
Hell to the no. But he was like, he kept it real, and I like him, man, because he was like, just because I'm famous, it is 2 other people out in the parking lot. They waiting on their food, and people out here waiting on tables. Don't accommodate me because I'm Keith Lee. Don't do that.
I feel like that too, because I feel like he honest in all his other videos. Like he really would tell you, So I like people that's honest. So
treat me
this, truth.
Right. Treat me regular.
Yeah. Or
you know what I'm saying?
Fix the issue, because I'm like, obviously they was only mad because it was an issue. So just fix the issue. Like
pretty much.
Train your employees. Do better.
Yeah, but I don't know. I feel like he did a good job in not going off because Mr. Chime Time, who I follow as well on Instagram, shout out Mr. Chime Time.
I have no idea who Chime Time is.
He's a food review.
Oh, okay.
And he way now if you want to put it in the context, I'll put it in the context to people who don't know. Mr. Chime Time is ruthless. He's the Gordon Ramsay.
See, that's what I like. That's what I like right there.
See, he the Gordon Ramsay of food reviews. So if your shit mid, he gonna say, "Oh no, your shit mid."
Exactly. That's a food review. That's how it should be.
Yeah, your shit mid. Your shit is mid. Like you can't even get out of that shit. So I mean, I get it. I like it. It don't bother me. I like the way that he talks. But if you look at it, if anybody else would have gotten the response that Keith Lee got from that restaurant, because he didn't disrespect him. He literally said it in the video like, I'm not disrespecting you. I just feel like the wait's too long. I don't want to be singled out and treated like a superstar because, I mean, I am. I can change your life if I go on here and be like, oh, that's a 10 out of 10. Now your line is out the door.
Yeah.
So, you know, I get it, but Mr. Chime Time was like, if your food mid, I'm going to tell your ass your food's mid. But the dude disrespected Keith Lee. A lot of people felt like it. You got people in the comments on TikTok talking about him, saying stuff like, oh, you look like you got Down syndrome. And
what?
Yeah, man, it was bad. So Mr. Chime Time stuck up for him. He put a post up, and he stuck up for him. He told him, he was like, hey, man, you're a good guy. Because me, I would have been savagery destroyed. So I get what he was saying. Like,
I think he does have his woman standing by his side too. It seems like because he's
super facts.
It seemed like he's a big family man. So it seemed like they've been holding it down together.
Super facts. He's gonna make sure that.
But that's crazy. They was talking about him. I didn't think it was that deep. Like,
oh
wow.
No, it's deep. It's deep.
That's
it's
crazy.
Super deep.
Well, I just feel like, you know, if you got an opinion, go ahead, stand on it. Especially if it's the truth. When it comes to that restaurant, I don't feel like you lied because I still haven't been, and I've been to Atlanta so many times, and every time I try to go, the wait is too long. So I don't think he was wrong.
Well, I'm gonna be honest with you. If I'm Keith Lee, you did a hell of a job sticking up for yourself and not saying nothing out of pocket. Because I think that's what they try to do. They try to get you to jump out your body and mess up the bag. Right. He done been invited to the Rock Nation brunch.
Yeah.
He done been invited to a lot of, like, he done took off.
Yeah.
Kevin Hart done talked to, like, dude, when you get to that level, they ain't even no purpose to argue. I ain't finna argue with nobody.
Absolutely not. Because you just got to remember your purpose of what you're doing it for. And people just going to talk. That's
Super
going
facts.
to come with it.
It's always going to come with it. Shout out to Keith Lee, man.
Definitely.
I like your reviews. They good.
Keep being honest.
And keep being honest. Because I ain't going to go eat nobody food. Ass-tastic.
Or if they got bad customer service, because I think that's mainly what the issue was the customer service. I don't know. Did he review the food or he never got it?
I mean, no, I don't think he got the food.
Okay, yeah. That's what I'm like. You never compared
he didn't get it. He walked in and the sister walked in and they told her, oh, it's going to be a 2-hour wait. She came back, told him. He like, oh, well, let me go in here and see what they going to do if I walk in. Mm-hmm. And when he walked in, all of a sudden now they like, oh, we can get a table for you right away. Nah. He wasn't on that. Right. So yeah, Keith Lee. Shout out to Keith Lee for keeping it real. I appreciate him for that. He cool as hell for me in my book. So
Black people is crazy.
Yep. Keith Lee, hold it down.
That's why you got to watch the white people.
All right. So what's next?
I don't know what else we said we was gonna talk about.
Oh man, you know who we need to talk about? We need to talk about that boy, Souja Boy.
Oh yeah, Souja Boy and J.Cole. The
situation Souja Boy, tell him.
I watched it and Souja Boy. First off, he's on drugs. We know he's on drugs. I feel like we got to excuse certain stuff that he say. As far as J.Cole, I feel like J.Cole was right. Like, J.Cole is a great lyrical rapper. So it's like there's really no debate about it. There's no argument. So I feel like from a logical standpoint, J.Cole was right. Souja Boy makes dancing music. That's all we did was dance and sing along. But Souja Girl, that was one of my favorites though. So.
All right, so I'm gonna say this, and I don't want nobody to get upset. But what I watched the interview with J. Cole on Lil Yachty's podcast, so I watched it. And I'm going to be perfectly honest with you. I respect what J. Cole said. I respect everything that came out of J. Cole's mouth. Now, the reason why I say that is because a lot of people didn't like Soulja Boy. Let's be real.
Even when I was Soulja Boy.
Even when I was in college, like it was.
It's a lie.
No. Everybody was dancing to it. Everybody had the big ass shirts and shit. And
okay, they loved that band. They had the shoes, the shirts.
I ain't do all that. Ain't nobody do all that.
They had the glasses. They had the line.
I ain't go that far.
Was it like a double lining in the head? I think that came from Soulja Boy. What's that cheap?
No, that
double
was Soulja Boy. Lining?
Yes, that was. Damn. I think that was Soulja Boy though. I'm not sure. But I know it had the double lines in the eyebrow though. That was Soulja Boy. So from head to toe, yes, they was dressing like this man.
I had a big ass t-shirt.
See?
But I ain't had no damn double lining. That ain't happening, bro. I'm good on that one. Y'all tweaking on that one.
Look,
no, but
glasses. Everybody had them.
Nobody had them damn glasses.
Everybody had them glasses at parties. Yes, they did. I don't know what parties you was at, but yes, they did.
I know I wasn't at no damn party with a bunch of dudes sitting in the back talking about some.
They had them little white glasses. They had the babes on. The white shirt, the big pants. Yep.
No, we had the big jeans. But we wasn't wearing it because of that. It was like Jeezy had that on. Who else had them? The big t-shirts.
Well, you got the big clothes era, and then you have the Soulja Boy. Like I said, he had the whole attire. Who didn't have babes on? Didn't he have some pants?
He had bathing apes.
That was the pants too?
Red monkeys. I remember those when those was out.
I was gonna say everybody had them.
Very expensive.
He had people wearing clear shoes. Like, why was people wearing that?
Anyway. Because you about to go down memory lane about.
Because you talking about so nobody like so they was.
No. I'm just saying, like, from going to the clubs, his music was popping, and I understood what J. Cole was saying at the time. J. Cole said basically he was keeping it real. I didn't, from a lyrical standpoint of what I'm coming at music wise,
exactly.
How I'm rapping, the stuff that Lil Jon, because he mentioned that. And Soulja Boy and them were doing, he was like, man, lyrically, that ain't what I'm on. But when we go to parties and they turn this shit on, we out here going nuts. Like, we having a good ass time. So, like, I get it, but then this is where Soulja Boy throws me for a loop. Mm-hmm. In the same conversation, J. Cole said, I was being a hater. He admitted to being a hater.
Who, Soulja Boy?
No, J. Cole.
Oh, okay.
J. Cole admitted, like, man, I was hating. That's some hating ass shit. Like, I shouldn't be doing that. That's some hater ass shit. This dude's making great music. He popping. He out before me. You know what I'm saying? Making millions of dollars. Like, I don't want to say cheating the system, but, you know, he doing what he had to do. Like, I get it. But this is the thing that's blowing me. Even when he said that, Soulja Boy, Mr. Drake himself, had to say something extra. And somebody told him, somebody was literally online saying it's like, he might have bipolar disorder. I was like, what? Because the way this dude went off, I'm talking about the way he went off on J. Cole.
I don't think, well, I would say the way he went off was crazy, but it's always something deeper than that. Like, with that, it's like you have to look at his career, you got to look at his life, and look at J. Cole's. Like, this is really what any artist, and I hate that a lot of people don't pay attention, but I guess it always comes down to perception. With his whole career, it's like, it may appear like he's just living good and everything is good, but everybody knows no matter what, if you wealthy, if you a thousandaire, if you poor, whatever, you gotta work for if you want anything, you gotta work. So while Soulja, we haven't seen Soulja Boy do a damn thing. If you really want to be honest, we haven't seen him do anything except be on the internet. That's it, and loving hip hop, but that didn't even go well, obviously, because it didn't even last. But he hasn't done any type of work. So it's deeper than that. I'm like, I feel like anytime someone mentions anything about his career or anything, especially in a negative way, he's gonna snap. And I feel like and I feel like he does his instead of just keeping it like within or off the internet, he just says it online because some people just don't give a fuck, and he's clearly one of those. But I think that's where that comes from, though.
So let me ask this, because I know it's a lot of people that like. If J. Cole wanted to respond to you and tell you was ass, he probably would do it in a song and destroy you. Like, I don't think, and I don't care how Soulja Boy is in his own lane.
Exactly, he is.
He in his own lane.
He don't even have a lane right now. But
yeah, right now, yeah. But don't cross over into talking shit to J. Cole. That's like you saying, if Kendrick say you ass cheeks, you better shut up. Because K-Dot ruin your career.
It's like, yeah, but at the same time, from like where he comes from and how he is, some people just don't care. And I feel like he don't get no fuck. And I feel like he just gets really, I just really feel like he just gets really offended. Like that's his reaction to how when people talk about his career in a negative way.
I guess, but that
you have, and then on top of it, just being sensitive.
J. Cole will fuck you up, Soulja Boy. Stop.
I feel like it's just being sensitive to the truth. That's all.
He need to stop. You can be sensitive all you want. You know you're not a lyrical artist. Just like when Ice-T said, man, F Soulja Boy. Or he told him to eat a dick. That's what he told him. But
he probably not even thinking like that though.
But he not. Ice-T was just like, I'm tired of hearing about this mother. Like, okay.
I agree.
Like, it's okay. Like, we get it. He can make some music. He can make catchy songs for kids, ringtones. He can do it all. He did it.
It was an era. That's all.
It was an era. But I understand where they coming from with it. Like, don't keep praising this guy. He ain't really, come on now. J. Cole, K-Dot, the top rappers in the game right now.
Who the hell praising him?
Who?
Who praising Soulja Boy?
It's a lot of people that praise Soulja Boy now. They give him credit.
Yeah.
For a lot of shit. Yeah. He get a credit for a lot of shit.
So of course he was part of that era. So of course he gonna get the credit. He was part of the K-Swiss, the Babe, all that closed era. So he gonna get that credit always for that. But,
I give him props where props is due. He did a hell of a job changing the culture of hip hop, making that dance era be very, very popular. That dance era was off the chain. We had who was the other ones? God damn, not Lean With It, Rock With It. Them boys too.
Them
Franchise boys. It was another group that did that, Crank That Batman. Miles, you my boy. We used to crank that.
Yeah, I know. That's all like all that era. That's all him.
So we can't get mad. And then the Dope Boy era was started, like T.I., Jeezy, Gucci.
That's when all that got cut.
Yeah, then that dancing shit was out the window. Yeah. So
unless it was like middle school and stuff like that. But
Soulja Boy for me, I feel like he need to chill. Like, you see how Bow Wow chilling now? Chilling.
Bow Wow found him a different lane.
I mean,
he out here acting and
he chilling,
hosting. Yep,
he chilling. It's like, dude, I had my time. I was rocking these arenas. I could still rock arenas.
You sure can, because I went to his concert. He was the best one.
You see what I'm saying? Like, I can rock arenas. I ain't got to do all that. He, like you said earlier, he is trying to make himself be relevant.
Yeah.
In a way that he should.
That too, I do feel like he's trying to find any type of way to be relevant.
Yeah, it's not.
But it's like we ain't forgot about him. Like you said, he just needs to like accept that he had that time.
Yeah.
It ain't that no more.
It ain't that.
And then on top of that, you also have to accept, like you said, J. Cole is a good lyrical artist. He's a good artist, period. Lyrically, just period. So it's just like, you can't compete with that. Just give credit when it's due.
Yeah, J. Cole is
he's consistent, he's talented, creative, so it is what it is. He himself.
He's always gonna be a better artist.
Yep, so it is what it is.
Boy. So
he's gonna have to stop all that crying.
Soulja Boy just gonna have to deal with it from a standpoint like, hey, dude,
that's his life. But at the same time, he's just gonna have whatever personal stuff he got. He gonna have to deal with that. So. Oh.
Yeah, but Soulja Boy.
Microphones.
Yeah, microphones. Yeah, but Soulja Boy, sucks to suck for you, buddy. I hope J. Cole don't get on no track, and
he won't. I feel like J. Cole's too mature for that. Like
you
said,
sure?
He with them. Yes, I do. He has a whole family.
I'm not. It ain't got nothing to do with maturity when it comes to somebody dissing you.
Yes, with J. Cole and Soulja Boy, it's just like, come on now.
J. Cole would it, but he dissed Lil Pump.
That's like squishing an ant. Like
he dissed Lil Pump.
That's different.
He dissed some other ones.
That's different because Lil Pump, he tried to come in like he was just He was that thing, okay? Like, he thought he was finna have an era.
Yeah, that was the little era.
The little features he had with people. It was just
Little
like,
Skies and all of. I like Little Skies.
I like Little Skies, too.
That was my boy.
That's why I like. He cool.
I like
he in
him.
his own lane. He cool. I like him, too.
Well, man, Soulja Boy, have a good time with that, brother, because that's a fight that I wouldn't want to be in. I'm going to just be
you
honest.
You can't rap
with you.
anyway, so.
Who?
The hell you talking about being
I
in
got
that fight?
bars. Straight bars, son.
Well, then go ahead. Spit something.
Next topic.
That's a shame. The last
Next topic.
He tell.
Next
The
topic.
last he tell.
So what else did you want to talk about?
What I want to talk about? This my show or your show?
All
All right then. We could talk about one topic we could talk about is girls getting their body done under 25.
Under 25.
Yes. How do you feel about girls getting their body done 25 versus waiting until they're a little older, till their body's more developed, or just simply just not getting it at all and just accepting themselves for who they are?
Oh.
We about to get into the deep stuff.
All right, I'm going to say this because I don't preferably like the BBL life like that. I like natural. The reason why I'm saying that is because nobody wants to touch fakeness. Like, I don't want to.
What's wrong with fakeness?
I don't.
Can you explain or describe to us what is all the fake stuff that you don't like, or what makes you not like it?
I don't like fake titties.
Why?
I just don't. It's just not my particular cup of tea.
Okay.
And big fake booties, the BBL. Like, let me tell you this.
Is there like a limit though? Because you can get you can get a BBL and it could be natural looking. But what if they just really, really was flat though, like flat, and it's still a hell no. No natural looking.
I like natural
Flat.
Big wagons.
Flat. No,
Have you? Oh, hell no. It got to be a wagon or something, dog.
What if it's not? What if your true love really isn't that though?
We ain't talking about that. We talking about if I walked up.
Exactly, but now I just asked though.
But if I walk up and I see the fake, I'm gonna be like, nah. Some type of self-esteem issue or something going on to me. But some women go and get it, and I've seen some women, Amazon women, who have those BBLs. I'm just being honest. I did. Because it was where they was at. They guess they man had the $5,000 to send their ass over to Colombia to be driving back on the plane backwards like they stupid.
Or Miami.
But, I just don't, I ain't got no problem with it. Mommy makeovers, the one that's, I can deal with those. They taking the fat out their stomach and shit like that. And you have to,
transfers you can deal with.
You have to maintain that too. So that to me ain't nothing. You just going to get a big old ass. What you maintaining? You ain't really maintaining. You getting a mommy makeover, a tummy tuck or whatever, or another type of something to keep you slim. You have to continue to work out, eat properly in order to maintain that body.
You right.
BBLs, hell no. You just got a fat ass. So what are you, a stripper? Now it's condoning for a stripper.
Or other things. It's more than just stripping these days.
Oh, OnlyFans, yeah. So
and just selling online and Instagram and.
Well, you want to be an Instagram model?
That stuff. You say you want to be?
No, I said do they want to be that? Yeah. Because I'm gonna be honest.
They do.
I've seen it, and it's terrible. Some of them women got them big ass lips. That's fake.
I don't know what.
The fake collagen.
Yeah, I don't know what's the problem with that, though. But why it's so big? I don't understand why it's so big.
I don't want that. That's disgusting. So yeah, getting your body done before the age of 25.
Yeah. Well, how you feel about girls doing it? Because it's very trendy now.
A lot of girls are doing it because it's just a natural cosmetic.
No, they want to look like Ari and Jada, and they think that's what's going to get the man and the money.
Yeah, it's going to get you the man that you want.
No.
The shitty one.
Yeah, I was going to say not necessarily. It's going to get you one that you think you want.
Yeah, you're going to get the shitty one. Good luck.
That's how I feel about it. I feel like girls under 25 should wait.
I feel like you shouldn't do this shit at all. What did NDRE say? I'm not the hottest girl in your video.
That's India. India speaks for herself.
I'm just
Me
saying.
personally, I don't have nothing against surgeries, but I do feel like a girl should wait because your body is not fully developed. Little do you know, your body can change from 21 to 30. So that's how I see it.
Yeah, but because you never know.
But I feel like if you're really unhappy about you're really unhappy about your body, then I'm not against it.
Don't do that shit.
But I don't like the real big asses though. I feel like I like the natural looking ones like Jada's.
Now I know a girl who got a big ass. She worked at Amazon.
I'm sure. I know a lot of girls, and it looks. Oh, I ain't gonna say all of them look disgusting, but a lot of them do look.
And she
disgusting.
got a big old ass, and I was like, "Wait, you left for how many months? Came back? Now look, ain't nobody tripping on it when you see it. You be like, what?
It's just kind of crazy though to be walking around Amazon like that. To me, that's just me though. In a warehouse, but I wouldn't.
Yeah, I mean,
when I get that, I'm not coming back. See y'all. New body, new life. Because I just can't see myself sitting on the line with a big ass. Like, no.
I mean, that's when I try to say.
A big fake ass. And I got down payments left. Like, what?
Like, what's your priorities at that point?
Yeah.
For me. Like, you got a big old ass and you still packing it
every day for 5 days a week. That's no.
Like, you gotta be shaking this motherfucker on a
You gotta be. Amazon gotta be the side job for real.
I mean, something got to be done about this treachery of you getting this big old. You took $5,000, right? Got your ass all big and shaped.
Who told you it cost $5,000? Oh, you just did the.
I'm just saying.
Oh, okay. Sounds about right.
Yeah, it's almost like a Birkin bag now.
You right. You right.
That's a Birkin bag on your ass.
You right.
So you walking around with this Birkin bag on your ass, and you still packing dildos.
Exactly.
In wall 6. Like,
for 10 to 12 hours a day, it doesn't.
For fucking $20 an hour. Like, who you kidding with this shit?
And to be specific, it really do be the young people like that though, and it's just like that's crazy.
Idiots.
That's like coming out of high school doing that, and then like going to Amazon. It's just like no, that shit looks crazy.
You're an idiot.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I don't hate on any woman that goes out and get the cosmetic surgeries to enhance their bodies, because it ain't just women doing it.
Well, we talking about specifically young girls, 25, under 25.
Under 25. So if you over 25, don't get your panties on your fake ass in a bunch, okay? We talking about the young ones, because they're looking and they're in their phones all the time. So they like, man, Ari got a big old ass. Look at her twerking and she done dated G Herbo. Now she got money bag. Look, that's what that gets you.
She got all the money up.
Man.
Not even know how her life is for real, or what she's stressing, or what she fighting.
See what I'm saying? So
that's
now
I'll be like,
I don't like it. So when you ask me that, I don't agree with that shit. The older women who go and do it, y'all have fun with that. You know, it's all right.
I feel like a lot of times older women, well, all ages is childish these days, but I feel like more older women get it because just to like enhance or because simply love themselves. But I ain't gonna lie, I've been seeing a lot of women my age and over 30 that do it just be just like the young girls and do the same thing. So I guess it's really no big difference.
It's a difference for me. I've seen.
No, I'm saying like far as like they all doing it for similar reasons. So
facts. I can't.
Yeah, I don't ain't with it either.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna suck down. I ain't gonna say I ain't with it, but right now
it look good.
Mommy makeovers, I do agree with though, cause damn, a baby fucks your body up.
That is true. It's some women that got thyroid situations, so they stay big. They can't never lose the weight off.
Yeah, so just got stubborn baby weight and all that stuff.
That to me, I can deal with.
Yeah.
Now, if you just lazy as fuck,
true.
You don't want to go to the gym.
Or eat right.
You don't want to eat right. You want to.
But you got to make sure you got the right supportive man too.
Yeah,
if you,
of course.
if you're choosing to go down that path, like with a man or a woman,
of course.
Whoever you choose to be with.
Mm-hmm.
But you're right though.
No, that to me is stupid for a 25 and younger girl to go and get cosmetic, plastic surgery.
Especially when not knowing their life either. Like, really knowing where they going with their life, what they want to do with their life.
Yeah, man, because
you never know.
some bad shit can happen on them operating tables.
That's true. You is risking your life really young.
You
really young.
Nah, fuck all
life
that.
ain't even started, then you still trying to figure it out, and you up on the table risking your life.
Like, cause what you finna do now?
Right after high school.
I want to know what you finna do now when you go get this big old ass. Like, what you?
You don't think they just get it, just be living everyday life
At the age of 22?
Yeah, you right.
What you finna go do? Your mama is you know who really mad? Your daddy.
Yeah.
I can guarantee you
But a lot of them
that.
don't have those.
Well, if you don't have a daddy and you went to go get it, then your mama mad. But skip
If
your
she
mama.
got that, because I ain't gonna lie, we could talk about that too. The topic of mamas not really teaching, more so being a friend and or just raising you as the son, or just raising you to be on your own. So it comes down to that too. So
Well,
I guess
if you let your daughter go and do some shit like that, you stupid. I can't.
I
The
agree.
only
but
the only job
sometimes
I
shit they
got.
be getting it too. I ain't gonna lie, that's really what it be too.
The only job I got as a father is to make sure that my daughter don't end up on the pole. That's my job.
She ain't gonna end up on no pole.
No. That's my job. You may think like, hey, this shouldn't be your only goal as a daddy. That's my goal.
I feel like your goal should just to keep your daughter intelligent and protected as possible. That's the best thing you could do to keep them on the right track.
I
And
mean,
when
yeah.
I say intelligent, you feed them that knowledge as much as you can. That's all.
You just gotta tell them that shit too. Like, you have to inform them. Like, that ain't the end all be
No,
all.
you're right. You're right. It definitely just comes down to attention. Because that's
Yeah.
how it was with me. Like, I definitely had my dad in my life, especially as a kid. And I'm like, I learned a lot from building stuff, learning stuff, how to talk back to people, how to treat people when they say the wrong stuff, different stuff. So
She's a handy girl.
I don't do that. I pay people to do that.
Oh, so
I
what
just
the hell
found
he
me-
teach you for?
Just in case. A woman should still know, just in case. Because you
Okay.
never know if a bastard might come and fuck something up, and you can just be like, oh, hell no, I'll get away. I got this. But
She
just because I'm a
she
lady,
getting deep.
just because I'm a lady doesn't mean I want, and I know how to do that. Don't mean I want to. I like to be treated like a lady. So.
That's what they all say.
Yeah, that's what they all say, but that's how I move.
You just like the cheesecake lady.
Just wait. Oh, that's so funny because I definitely did just go to Fridays, and we definitely had a nice time though. So.
That's what's up. What's his name? Let's give him a shout out.
No, because he wasn't it. He was a date. That's it.
Damn. You
I
heard that, Johnny?
I already have my eyes on.
You heard that, Johnny?
I already have my eyes on someone.
You ain't nobody, Johnny.
That's
Just
Loki. Why you talking about some? Nah, man, I ain't finna go there. Cause
What?
It is a John in his name, but that's all I'm
See?
gonna say.
Johnny.
No, it's not Johnny.
What is it?
Why we gotta talk about him? He got. You remember that TV show Next? They used to be on. Yeah, he got off the bus.
Not you put a nigga on the bus like next.
Yes. Yes. That's I'm like, he's irrelevant.
Where Billy at?
But the dude, that's for me. He know what's up. We know what's up. So.
Okay. Where you at? Detroit?
No, fuck. Why?
Cali?
Why would he be in Detroit?
I'm just asking.
No, he's right in Illinois.
Oh shit! What, you a suburb nigga or a city
Hell
nigga?
no, I'm not talking to no more suburban boys. No offense to the ones I did, but
Damn, played y'all.
but keeping it a secret.
That's what's up, man. Good job. And knowing you for how many years? You just been
Living
in the
my
mix.
Okay, living my life, doing me.
In the mix. All right, what else?
Come on, in the mix. Get your goof ass out of here.
That's a new segment. In the mix. Put that shit on the screen. Put it on the screen. In the mix. What else?
This idiot. We could talk about your love life. What's going on in your love life? Since
We ain't
you want to
talking
talk
about
about mine.
I just wanted to know who you went out on a date with.
A dude.
Because you said, I next him, he is not it.
He's not.
Why? Because he took you to Fridays?
No, that's actually not. He was boring.
He was boring.
Yes, but it's funny how you try to switch and ask me about my business.
No, I'm just saying, how is a nigga born?
Because after talking to, no, actually, no, I can't put this out because then he gonna try to.
Yeah, then he gonna treat your ass. Don't do that.
He ain't gonna treat me. I got a gun, so
What is
he know not to talk to me crazy.
Who you treating, mother? Huh? Who you treating?
I'm just saying.
I'm sick of this shit. You can't shoot every damn body.
I'm not.
Jesus Christ, because he drinking.
I don't have to.
You talking about me, huh?
I don't got to do all that. I'm just saying, like, you just gonna have to watch who you talking to. That's all.
I mean, damn. What you from BMF or something? Like,
No,
you from Power?
You got two types of people. You got people who try you or who try to take your kindness
All the guns and
for
butter.
weakness. No.
See,
That
that's
try to
guns.
take your kindness for weakness, and then you have your good people who just good people, and it's just like I ain't got to worry about them. Those
Alright.
people I like, but you know, like I said, I've been running to a lot of people, like some people, and they
That's
just don't have the
crazy.
right intention.
She doing them dirty, dog.
They don't have the right. It don't matter because at the end of the day, I already know who the man is for me. So.
Okay, shit, do your thing, yo, daughter. Do your thing, Johnny.
Thanks.
Johnny, what's the
So
next
about
topic?
the next topic is your love life. So about your love life.
My love life is mine. It's the epitome of essence.
What's going on over there?
It's just quietness,
Yeah.
niceness. That's where it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be quiet and nice. Look, man, people gonna treat you the way they treat you. I just don't like that
People
shit.
ain't gonna treat you to no.
Yes, they is. They gonna treat you the way they want to treat you, regardless.
And
of
you
how
ain't
treat
gotta
them.
accept that.
No. What you're not hearing is
Yeah, you might to run that back again.
they're going to treat you
Mm-hmm.
the way they want to treat you, regardless of how you treat them. Doesn't matter. So the way you talked about Johnny, right? Oh, he was just boring. He may think he's not boring. Another woman
Absolutely.
may think that.
And that's fine. Good. We're not men. God says no or no. So goodbye.
How
That's
do you
it.
know that?
Because I believe in God, and I've been this path. I've been on this path for a very long time, and like
Right.
I haven't been wrong about anything.
So do you think you can have peace in a relationship?
That's the question.
Do you think you can have peace in a relationship?
Have I had peace in a
No,
relationship?
do you think you can? I ain't say have you had it.
Yes.
You probably
What-
have.
Why? Yes. Like, what makes you think what kind of question is that?
Because what if he's a peaceful guy? He's just not a talkative person.
If he's not the one that's for me, or the one that I ask that God that I need in my life, then this a no.
Okay.
At the end of the day,
I think Johnny sound nice. Shit, Johnny.
exactly. But a lot of men are
On the
nice.
Fridays,
A lot of men are nice, aren't they?
he gave your ass the 3 for 10 special. Or is that
Exactly.
Chili's?
But I know
That's
my
Chili's.
worth though, and I know my value as a woman, and as a wife, and as a friend. So-
Okay, facts.
And if that's not what I want, at least I'm nice enough to move along without.
So did you tell him?
Yes. with the block button.
Oh, you a cold
No, but
piece.
to be honest though, like a lot of people, to be honest,
Use a cold
a lot of
piece.
people that's been around, they be coming around me for the wrong reasons, and I have really good foresight on when I look at people.
Facts.
So a lot of people been coming around me for the attention,
Facts.
the money, and what I'm destined to be, and that's one thing I've noticed a lot in a lot of men. So that's why I said the man that's for me. You know, I ain't worried about it.
Damn.
That's how I see it.
Just did my man Johnny and Johnny.
Well, you act like that's the only man. All these men, they come and go.
I mean, I get it, but Johnny, man, it's
Yeah,
Johnny.
just because he took me on a little date to Fridays,
Hell yeah, that's a good day.
that's not nothing. I mean, it's nice that you did it, but I'm not gonna be super impressed.
That's a good
about
fucking
it.
date for me.
No, I'm like deep stuff. I like to catch a person's soul. That's how I know it's for me. So if we can't get deep like that, then we ain't got nothing.
All right, so let's talk about this. Something else that I seen that makes sense. What about that basketball wife?
Who? Evelyn?
No. The one from the ex-NBA player. I forgot his name. His wife is doing OnlyFans. But when he met
the
her,
basketball player though. What's their name?
I forgot his name. Let me check. But what it was, he was mad because she's doing OnlyFans and didn't tell him. But then we found out that he met her and she was an adult porn star already. So,
They married?
yeah.
But it depends. It depends on what was the agreement that they had at the beginning of the marriage. Like, did they agree to drop it all?
I don't know, man. Like,
And like, you know, actually just move forward as a regular couple. Like, I don't know about that one. Because that's, it depends on what was said.
I'm going to be honest with you. You're not doing it. It ain't happening.
Yeah, but telling somebody you're not going to do something and them actually stopping.
If you gonna come, think about this. As a wife, you come in the house. hey babe, give him a kiss. He kissing you like, hey baby, what the hell?
So is she doing this behind his back?
She didn't tell him, so yes, I'm pretty sure it's behind his back.
That's some wild stuff.
That ain't no. So wait a minute. So let me. Is this condoned nature? Even though when he met her, she was an adult star already.
Like I said, it depends on what they agreed to at the beginning of their marriage.
I don't know what they agreed to.
That's what makes it hard because me personally, I feel like your marriage is what you want it to be. If that's what y'all doing, then that's what y'all doing. But I don't know.
He clearly was upset because she came in the house and told him this, and then she proceeded to record this on her live. I don't know. I think it was a live. Right. But she recorded this saying this, like, so you're really upset right now. That's what you're saying. And so he apparently, like
they mustn't have no type of agreement then. They mustn't have talked about it at all. They
clearly
just got married. That's it.
Nah, they been married.
No, I'm saying like they must have just.
You can't.
How long they been married?
It was some years. He's an old NBA guy. But this is like bull. To me, you can't come in the house and tell me no shit like that, and think that we still gonna be together. What world do you believe you leave? You out here pussy popping on a handstand, and I don't know about it.
But you knew she was a porn star, though.
Now that is correct. Risks. You can't get mad at nobody.
Cause that's a whole porn star.
When she was out here glizzy gobbling.
Why is she out there doing all that anyway? What you not doing is the question. But I could tell you about basketball player. But
Patty.
I'll tell you what's the problem, but that's another day.
Oh, whoa. What basketball player?
I found out the truth about them.
Yo, what? Wow. Damn, basketball players. They ain't too tall, huh? You ain't too tall, boy.
Oh, my God.
Damn. Wow. That shit is crazy.
Oh, my God.
No, I'm just saying, the stigma, man. They 6'9", they got...
Yeah, I just need to, that's why I'm like, I would have to talk to sis, because maybe, because I promise you, I feel like the only reason why you looking for sex other ways, or just being around, that, because some ain't right at home, because you and your partner should be,
That's crazy. Like,
yeah, but that's why I say I'm not gonna put my story out because I'm not doing that. But basketball players, I learned my truth, and that's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. So.
That nigga coming up short, huh? But look though, you know what's funny? God. Look, I ain't even being funny because me and the guys be talking about that and laughing because, dude. You see them, they be like, man, look at Shaq. He killing the bedroom.
That's why they date white women. JK.
Damn.
I'm just playing.
No. Pull the shovel out. Bury these motherfuckers. Bury them.
Look, that was just my little observation.
So he ain't had no big meat?
No. But as a basketball player, I'm like, oh. But then I had a friend who dealt with one as well, and
wait, so
it was just company.
Was you upset when you see, like, look, you ain't got to say no names. You ain't got to do nothing. Just set up this scene for me.
I'm not setting up the scene.
Listen.
I got people watching me.
Oh my God, this is past. This is a statute of limitations.
My future man might be watching me.
Oh my God! Look, okay, I'm gonna set up the scene.
But I want to be able to tell him myself. He got to know first before y'all know my business.
So look, I'm gonna set up the scene. Let's say I come here. Let's say I'm a woman. Let's say I'm Aaliyah, right? And I'm with this basketball guy, 6'8", 6'9". He just dunking on it.
He was
dunking.
Big.
See?
He was.
And I'm like, I'm gonna give him some. Come on, girl. I'm gonna find out.
He tall.
He tall.
And he a basketball player.
You rubbing all up on him like, yeah, so we gonna go on back to the crib or something.
I don't act like that now.
I'm just saying.
I don't act like that.
Oh,
I ain't gotta lure nobody.
Lure? Okay, Jesus Christ. Sound like a predator.
Anything, it be mutual, so.
Okay, so y'all mutually going back to the crib.
We were at a gathering, yes.
And then y'all was a little sauced up. Okay.
Yes.
And y'all was like, you was like,
Well, the first time it wasn't bad because I was drunk.
Oh, this is a multiple case. So you climbed down tiny mountain twice.
Cause the liquor ain't gonna tell you that.
Yeah, it would.
But
Yo,
then,
ain't nothing wrong with your fucking vision. He pull it. Oh, he's a grower, not a shower.
But then it wasn't even that. Like it wasn't to the point because sometimes it really is just how you work it. But for real. But
Pork it.
But that was the thing. He had. I hate to even say this because he ain't gonna see this, but he might. I don't know. But he said he would never be the type to be freaky or do anything like, you know, all this stuff that I thought was normal is really not as normal for basketball players.
So he a plain Jane.
Yeah, and that's when I came to the conclusion that that's why they date, women.
So
And that's why, because
So he was just regular in the bedroom. He was just whack.
Yeah, and on top of that,
matter of fact, don't let me say whack. Even keel.
He was what?
He was even keel. Like he just stayed right here the entire time.
Yeah. Because them big tall ass men, yeah. That's all. That's what I learned from them.
Well, wait a minute. What was he fucking you in? A twin size bed? Like he
a regular bed.
What's a regular bed?
A queen, king, one of them.
Okay. So he had enough space.
What makes you think? First of all, I don't have trashy experiences. Let's get that straight.
You just said you just.
No, I'm saying trashy like the area, the environment, the experience. Like that shit.
Okay.
That don't be like
Facts.
It's just what you give me. That was ghetto. Like like hold up.
2, 1. Nigga just let it ride. Girl, I gave you 4 quarters.
They perfect for them white women. That's all I'ma say.
Dang, basketball players, y'all better get in the comments.
I'll be looking. I'm like, that's why.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I wonder why D Rose act like now. I'm just playing.
Don't do my boy. Don't do my boy.
I'm just playing.
D Rose off limits on this podcast. That's my boy. Shout out D Rose, man. No, that's crazy. Guys always think that like, damn, it's a bigger dude. He probably got a. But I've heard from plenty of women. I ain't gonna name no names, but I've heard from plenty of women that them big, well-off guys, they ain't shit.
Yeah.
Mid.
Yeah.
Mid.
Very mid. Lazy. That's what it was. It was lazy too. I consider it lazy. They real lazy.
I've heard some things.
Because they so big, so they lazy too.
What the hell? What you talking about?
Big as in height.
Okay.
In, the way they built. Like
right,
they
I'm
big
just
like
checking.
that. Like when I picture them, I picture like the little monsters off Space Jam.
You did just call the motherfucker a monster off Space Jam. Bro, what is you on?
I'm saying that's what I think of when I think of them.
Chill.
Oh my God.
You a monster?
No. I'm just saying like how big they are compared to, how
Really big there?
Yes.
So what? Did they meet coming up short, man?
Yeah.
That's great.
I'm gonna say, yeah. I'm not even gonna, let me not lie like that. Yeah. Yeah.
That's crazy. So you've had an experience
I'd
with
say like 3 out of 10.
So do women
maybe
really
4.
like big meat?
I can't answer that for other women. Some women do. Some women, I don't know what. I feel like it depends on their aggression level. I ain't gonna lie.
Aggression level.
Yeah.
Like, this nigga finna be killing your inside. Bitch. You just
Yeah, but
raggedy.
some girls do
Ugh.
like that, and it's just like,
Well, them the girls who just
yeah, they mentally ill a lot of times.
Yeah,
Those to be the ones that get y'all caught up. I mean, I get a nigga caught up, but not for all that though. But I can't answer that though. I like what I like. God sends me what I like. And we gonna leave it at that.
look. It's some girl right now probably sitting there like, I want all that meat.
They do be like that. They really do. Like a girl will sometimes tell you what the size, how it's supposed to look, if it's supposed to be curved.
I met a girl once. I'll do this story. I met a girl. I'll give some insight on myself. Let's do that since we was digging in your bag.
Me, like this is the Aaliyah show.
So this is what happened, right? I ended up messing with a girl that had sex with somebody that was in the porn industry. Like they literally had sex with them. Now, I'm not saying this to brag and do all that extra shit, but she said that I was better than the porn star. I said, yeah. So do you not know how, like, as for, I'm giving you the insight from a man, like how that feel with a motherfucker be like, oh, I didn't have sex with like 3 porn stars, but you better than them. Like, I was like, what? Like
Yes,
these.
because I'm telling you, it's the experience.
Dude, I was ecstatic.
Sex is one thing, but the experience of actually knowing what you're doing, because I did learn a lot of dudes don't know what they're doing, but just simply having experience.
You just got some big meat. You probably can't even last more. Look, that's what she told me. She was like, those guys go out and get cosmetic surgery.
Oh, yeah, that too.
They do that.
Sure.
And they don't even be up to par with like doing, like, we see the guys now on OnlyFans and all of them messing with all these girls. I'll be laughing.
I don't watch OnlyFans.
Well, I mean, it's on your Twitter.
I don't have Twitter.
Oh God. Anyway, back to the story, Miss Seclusion. They just so weird because when I heard that from her, I was like, holy shit. So I didn't know at first, but I was like, dude, I don't know if I want to mess with you again. You just told me you had sex with 3 porn stars.
What's it to you though? Like, why is that upsetting to you?
Well,
it's porn star.
Yeah, but the thing is, now let's say if I wanted to stay with her, I would have to either accept the fact that she has that career.
That's true.
Or I would have to accept the fact that one day, I'm going to come across my girl or my wife on fucking Twitter just glizzy gobbling some shit.
Oh my gosh.
And I'm going to be like, oh my God.
But why would she do that to you though? She really loved you.
Which brings me to what I was saying about the NBA person.
That's fucked up.
It's fucked up. I'm not finna come home and tell my wife, like, whoo, I had a hard day at work. What you do today, babe?
But
3
do they
bitches.
really love each other though? Because I was watching this video earlier about relationships. The Stephens, I forget his last name, but the dude that talk about relationships, and he was saying like most people get in relationships for the wrong reasons, or end up getting with somebody that they don't really truly love. And I feel like that's so true. So I'm like, it could be a case of that too. He did say majority, and I do agree because that's exactly what it looked like, and that shows the divorce rates and the separation rates. So
First of all, she weird as hell anyway.
I'm like, I feel like doing porn. I feel like doing porn. That's something that you do when you single and by yourself.
Right.
I can't see it in a relationship unless y'all both porn stars. But even then, it's just like that's weird. But
No,
like
it
I
ain't.
said,
It's perfect.
no, that's weird. If both of y'all, both of y'all doing porn.
Hell yeah. You understand the nuances of it. Let's get deep for a minute. Let's get deep. Put it up. There we go.
All right, I guess.
So this is what I mean by if I'm dating somebody that's in the same industry, which is the adult star industry, how do I be upset at what they're doing when they're doing the exact same thing I'm doing? I cannot be upset.
Y'all can both agree to bring it to an end if y'all want.
I mean,
It's
you
a
could,
relationship, right?
but it's just like a guy dating a stripper.
It's not. Because he can bring that to an end if he wants to. Anything could change. I think that's the problem with people. Y'all don't think stuff can change?
No, everything can be changed, but if I'm still in that industry and I want to be there,
why? In a
and
relationship?
she wants to be, yeah.
That's not a relationship. At that point, it's just a shit. Y'all just.
You know how many relationships are in the adult industry?
Yes.
Like married.
Yes.
Like they started off.
But that don't mean that it's going great. You don't know how it's going, but.
Man, look.
But
If
to each
one of
his
them
own,
porn
'cause
stars
like I
change
said-
your lifestyle and he lay it down and you be like, damn, I want him.
No. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I usually stick to what I like or what I want.
I'm
or
just
what
saying.
I need. But it ain't gonna be no porn star. Because I ain't gonna lie. I'm territorial too. A man knows that when he talks to me. So
Ladies, let me
it
know.
Ain't none of that.
Let me know in the comments.
Ain't none of that.
Would you date a male porn star?
They probably won't because we don't even like male strippers. They disgusting. So it's just like shit. A male porn star right there with it.
Swinging that meat in your face.
And I ain't go. A real girl is not gonna allow that. I know that for a fact.
No, I know a lot of girls that be like, ew.
I said a real girl.
So what's the difference then? Y'all want a girl shaking ass in y'all face?
I'd rather that than look at a penis just flopping around in my face. That's not even mine. It's like Me personally, if it's not mine, I don't want
You
it.
don't want to see the glizzy helicopter?
No, is it mine? No. That may be my man doing tricks or doing a glizzy helicopter. That's the only way. But don't nobody want to see that.
Oh, fucking
I don't want to
glizzy
see no
helicopter,
tricks. I don't want to
dude.
see none of that. No. Mm-mm. At least you can see a girl. She looks pretty, you know, nice body. That's fun. Get the
Okay.
girls together. Let's have fun. But all that man stuff, that watching man stuff, ew.
I'm mad you tried to make it like it was a retreat. Like, get the girls together.
Because I've done it a few
And we'll
times.
just take a trip.
It's lit. Like y'all just, you know, go get y'all some drinks and just chill.
Y'all just in there rubbing on ass.
I don't rub on ass.
Don't say that.
We
They
be
put that
chilling.
big old
They
BBL
only put-
ass.
No, they only put it in your face if you throwing money.
So you don't go in there throwing money?
No, I said chill. What the fuck I'm throwing money for? I don't want you.
Your ethics is off.
No, it's not. Look, we be you get you the right group. Everybody be vibing, including the strippers. Like if it's a good vibe, trust me. That's with anybody really.
Facts.
Honestly, when you got a good vibe, you can vibe anywhere, and that's usually how it is with me.
I guess. Yeah. Damn. So I guess that dude just should leave for his wife then, right? Okay. Cool.
No, I don't know. He probably won't though. Probably
I
can't.
know I would. Good the fuck bye.
And you said he old and retired.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. He ain't going nowhere.
Yeah. 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 I don't know. That shit's crazy. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I think we talked about and hit on everything. Shoot, let's get into some business here. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the What's the Perspectives podcast. We want you guys to share and promote the page just as much as we do. We had some technical difficulties in episode 1. Very bad. But it got better. It should be better on the next episode. We had to change the page. So the YouTube page that we had all the
All right,
subscribers
you go ahead and
on.
explain to them because I ain't explaining.
We had the subscribers on. We had about we jumped up. We didn't even drop a video, and we had all but like we would have took off. But we had to change the page. I'm sending out the links on my personal Facebook page. We're gonna put the new link up in a story on the Instagram. What's the Perspectives Instagram page? And we're gonna keep posting that until you guys go ahead and revert back on over to this new page that we got because we had some difficulties with it.
Hopefully, that's the last time.
This should be the last time.
page.
You know, everything starts off rocky, but that shows testament, grit,
Shut your ass
and
up.
consistency.
Please,
But yes,
Pastor Tavares.
We want you guys, man. This is like this is my baby. So this is the beginning of what we wanted to do. And we're gonna get on air and talk all the time. And just like that, we want you guys to also, we will put a poll under this video. We will put polls up. We will let you guys know, give us some feedback of what you want us to talk about. Let us know what's popping in the Twitter universe or whatever, because we do work. She's an entrepreneur. She has her own business that she does. I work with a company. Businesses, sorry.
Thank you.
I work, so I don't get time to just sit back and look at that type of stuff. So we would love for you guys to interact with us. We'll be more visible to you guys. We'll have more shorts up on YouTube. We'll have videos up on TikTok of us doing funny shit under the What's Perspective title. So we just want you guys to be in tune and listen and look out for that type of stuff. We're only going to get better.
All right.
You know, we're only going to get better with time, but this is what we want to do. We love you guys. Thank you guys for listening and watching wherever you are. Also, ladies and gentlemen, I will be putting us up on Spotify. So I will have that RSS feed for a lot of you guys who are checking out the YouTube page who wants to know if we are going to be on SoundCloud, Spotify, Apple. I'm going to try to get us on all of those platforms. Also, guys, we do need people to help us. So if you are a art person, Photoshop, can make thumbnails all of that jazz. Email us, put under the comments, let us know where we can reach you guys and things like that, so we can get in touch with you. And we want to see how your work is first before that, and then we'll go from there. We ain't just letting you do whatever, but yeah, we want to start getting this thing up and doing what we do. So I will let you guys know when the Spotify is ready, the RSS feed to all the other platforms that this will be on, audio wise. Video wise, you all guys already know what to do at what's the perspective YouTube page. Go and check us out. The link is up on the Instagram page. What's the perspective? What's the handle for that exactly?
It'll be posted.
It'll be posted underneath the YouTube page. So we will have all of that stuff in there for you guys. Yeah, anything else you want to talk about? Anything
I
else
think you covered everything.
I think I did,
Seems
huh?
like, yeah.
Seems like
that
it.
was like a good 10 minutes.
Seems like it was, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's called business.
No, that's called talking, just to talk.
It's called business.
Whatever.
Shout out to everybody, man.
Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. This is What's
The Perspective. See y'all next episode.
Your
She